And here is an extra side hack that your employer does not want you to know. Whether you are brand new in your department and entry level, or you're trying to get into a different department in your current organization, trying to journey the waters of promotions can be difficult. But here are 3 growth strategies and hacks to get that promotion. Number 1, be a meeting secretary. Now, your boss, your supervisor, they likely go to a lot of meetings with other bosses, VPs, managers. Offer to your boss and say, hey, I would love to go to that meeting, not say anything, but be a meeting secretary, take notes in that meeting, and then email those meeting notes out to everyone in the meeting. Now, here's the reality. No one really enjoys being the note taker or the secretary in these meetings. So if you say you are willing to go out of your way and take these notes for them, you're not being a distraction in those meetings, you're just taking those notes, you are becoming a valuable asset to them. Now, here's the real pro to this. Now, obviously, it's fantastic to get your name out there and you're doing good for your boss and other bosses, but that's not the real key. The real key here is that room, that meeting that you are now in, that's where decisions are made. That's where opportunities emerge from. If there's an opportunity where, hey, we need someone to fill this gap, we need this hole to be filled, you're the go-getter. You're the person who wants to help. In these meeting notes, you're probably willing to help with this as well. So just being there, just showing up in that space will get you opportunities to volunteer for new projects, get new responsibilities, simply because you're close to the sun when those opportunities emerge. Number 2, walk things to people. Now, it is very easy and it's very efficient to email things out to other departments and your supervisor and your supervisor's supervisor. It's very efficient, very easy to do that. But when you're able, make sure to get up out of your cubicle or your office, your workspace, and walk it to other people. It's good to put a face to your name. So especially if there's an opportunity where your boss's boss needs a document or some other department, accounting department needs something, walk it over there, say, hey, Jessica, I wanted to give you this in person. Now, the first time, Jessica's going to say, hey, thank you so much. But on the third time, you say, hey, Jessica, this is something. She's going to feel required to get to know and learn your name. This is a great opportunity to be a connector within your organization. If people, not only in your direct department, but other departments around your organization know who you are and see you as this go-getter, this person with a lot of energy and drive behind you, if that is you and people see you as that around the organization, opportunities will emerge. Your name will circle around the organization for more opportunities. And number 3, don't expect that your boss knows all the great things that you're doing. Now, in a perfect world, sure, your supervisor would know all the great stuff that you're doing, projects that you're doing, certifications that you're passing, trainings that you're doing, PD. In the real world, your supervisor is also trying to get a promotion. Your supervisor is also trying to meet her or his KPIs, key performance indicators. So go out of your way to make sure they know about your accomplishments. Now, some people may see this as humble bragging. No, it's fighting for your personal brand and for your promotion. Now, if this feels uncomfortable, just self-promoting yourself and telling your boss constantly these good things you're doing, think about this exercise. What if at the end of every month, you send a very short email with headers, it's a formatted email with the things you've accomplished for that 1 month. So it only comes out once a month, 12 a year. It's formatted in headlines. PD I've accomplished, projects in the organization that I've accomplished, bullet points, very short. Don't write some long paragraph story. Hey, I completed this certificate. I did this PD. I finished this project and this project. This is a KPI, key performance indicator, that I accomplished this month. And then send that email at the end of every month. Now, you can preface this as saying, hey, this is something I want to do for myself to keep myself accountable and help with my career journey. So I'm going to start sending you these emails just so you know. You don't need to do anything with them. I want you to know. And it's an easy way for you to bring these things up when you want to renegotiate your salary, when you want to update your resume. You just go back to all of the emails you sent for the last year or two. It's a very easy way to update those resumes. And here is an extra side hack that your employer does not want you to know. Take those accomplishments, certificates that you complete, trainings that you complete, and push those out publicly. Think about LinkedIn specifically. Make posts on LinkedIn. Hey, I just completed my Google Analytics certificate. Check it out. I just completed this PD. I just finished this milestone within the organization. Now, make sure you're not sharing any secret sauce of the organization, but you're sharing your accomplishments on LinkedIn. And here's the reality. It's great that your supervisor sees the great things that you do. But have you ever been in the situation where, man, I've been working my butt off. I've been doing all this stuff and they don't appreciate it. They don't appreciate me. I'm not getting the promotion that I'm wanting. Well, don't stop, right? Some people say, well, maybe I'll work a little less. I'll put in 50% effort because they're not appreciating me. No, always work 110% because you're going to show your supervisor with these monthly emails. You're also going to be posting these on LinkedIn or pages within LinkedIn specifically for your industry. Maybe there's a social media page or group that you're a part of on LinkedIn or accounting or whatever industry you're in. I believe in this. Work 110% constantly. One of two things is going to happen. Either your current employer is going to see that and reward that, or another employer is going to see that and reward that. So either way, you will benefit. Never go into a situation assuming or expecting your employer to give you a promotion or a raise for anything that you do. It should be something fantastic when it does happen. If it doesn't happen with them, now that you're publicly pushing your professional brand and these accomplishments, another organization has the opportunity to reward you. So which of these hacks are you willing to try this month? Whether you have an internship or you have a work study position at a university, or you have a part-time or full-time job, which of these are you willing to try this month? And what are you willing to push out on LinkedIn this month? What have you accomplished? Have you accomplished a certificate in my class? Or have you done your own PD that you want to push out on LinkedIn? Do you have a professional accomplishment you've completed this month? Put in the comments, what have you accomplished and what are you going to put on LinkedIn right now? All right, so last week we had a video on nonverbal communication while wearing a mask, and comment of the week comes from Kenna. Kenna says, yeah, there definitely needs to be a balance between speaking so someone can hear you and yelling. A lady at Panera screamed at me so I couldn't hear her, and I thought I was being attacked. No worries, I got my bagel still. We'll see you next time.